Law of God. How many of you have sung songs where the text was out of the law of God? Can you give me an example of what the verse was?
I'm not too good.
Okay, anyone have an example of a verse that... And what was the... Okay, but was it a commandment of God? Like, thou shalt not. Was that sung? Anything like that? Or thou Any ideas at all?
We'll sing Psalm 119, Psalm 119.
Psalms are different, of course. Yeah, that's a beautiful one because it magnifies the law of God. I'm glad that it's a psalm. But the point I'm making is that there are 613 laws in God's Word, in the Old Testament, right? And how often do we sing all 613? I'm making a point. Because in Psalm 119, the second half of verse 54, David says, thy statutes have been my songs in the days of my pilgrimage. In other words, and as the commentators like Williamson said, the Israelites diversified the laws of God, all of them, and turned them into songs so that the people could memorize them and understand them. Israel sang the commandments. David mentions that God's commandments were his songs. But they're not our songs, are they? We're missing something. We're not setting those things to music anymore. They've been lost to us. There's no interest in the law of God. It's been orphaned out of our music in these wonderful halls. Our people perished for lack of knowledge. We didn't know any better. We were led down a wrong path for centuries in this area. Even Luther wasn't doing it. But there it stands in the text of Psalm 119, where David says, your statutes were my songs in the days of my pilgrimage on earth. And we don't do that anymore, do we? It's kind of an alien thought. And yet, we talk about how theonomic we are. Well, we need to start putting those things to music and singing them. Then we could say, God's statutes are our songs too.